This is Crypto CJ and welcome to today's trade of the day. Today I'm going to show how we use an altcoin alert AA score to locate and trade a coin, RLC, the RLC token, for 12+% profit in just a few hours. So let's go to the altcoin alert screenshot from this morning. Okay, so here we are on the altcoin alert screenshot, and as you can see, iExec RLC is the number 3 contender. It's got a score of 92.3. I actually copied this a couple hours after my trade. The time I traded it, it was at 84.9. So the score actually went up as the coin went up in value. I'm also in Kava, which was the number 2 contender, and I had an even higher score of 97.5, but that one has not resolved yet. And I wanted to point out that a lot of people who are new to Altcoin Alert are confused about why the AA score can be high and social activity and trading activity can be, thumbs down or normal or even poop here for District 0x DNT. So this is a pretty good coin. I've traded it a few times this year with success. But it's got a very low social activity and trading activity, but it's very bullish with the score over 80. I didn't trade it today because I had these other two and I wanted to focus on those. But you need to remember that the AA score is looking for potential. It's what the algorithm thinks will pop, at least 3% in the next 48 hours. 76% of the time it's right, according to the TIE, the data process company that provides most of our information. Now, trading activity and social activity have more to do with what's happening right now. And the AA score has more to do with potential. So if you make those two distinctions, it's a little easier to understand understand the difference between the two. So with that being said, let's go to the chart for RLC. Okay, so here we are on the RLC chart. This is what I was looking at this morning. I'm seeing a really nice set of candles working their way up, higher highs. This coin is also coming off the Bitcoin drop from a couple days ago, so it has plenty of room to move. If we look at my 1 hour, I drew this trend line here, and as you can see, RLC had punched above the trend line and was working its way back to its recent high of over $16. I'm not that ambitious. So it does have this series of candles trending up, and then it goes into a dip. It's not a 1, 2, 3 dip sequence, but the candle action is starting to come back up. I go over the last day or so, and the coin rarely spends much time below the SMA line in the last day. So with that in mind, I get in maybe a little too soon at 10.0238, 8:30 in the morning. The AA score is 84.9. The coin does move up a little bit, dips a little bit, hangs around the SMA line, then punches through. And I am out at 11.295 at 11:46. I've got 12.573% profit. It's a higher profit than I usually push for, but since the recent drop of Bitcoin, pretty much wrecked most of the alts, a lot of them have plenty of room to move, so I went for the higher resistance. This area right here was what I used for guidance. Usually I would be more conservative and go with something like this. Actually, had I done that, I would have been out sooner. But again, I went for the second set of resistance, and then had I used, say, the 15-minute chart, I could have gone, back and even up here a couple days back. Back to the 10th where it was, closer to $15. So, but again, if I can get a short return or a retrace like I had on this coin, I'm happy with that. A short retrace here, 12% in 3 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, I love that as a day trader. So that's all I have for today's trade of the day. A small announcement. I will start a second Zoom meeting for those in Altcoin Alert. It is specifically regarding Altcoin Alert and how to use it to make trades like this. This was one of my better trades that I've had this month with AA. So they're not always going to be, this lucrative. You're usually looking for 2 to 5% in a 24 to 48 hour period. But this one worked out really well. So I thought it was worth talking about. Anyway, my Friday afternoon Zoom is going to start Friday, May 21st at 3 p.m. Pacific. So please email me if you're interested. My email is cryptocj13@gmail.com. I'll add you to my email list, and you'll get notices and links to my Zooms and other crypto information. So that's all I have. Have a great weekend. Please stay tuned for the additional messages, and check out the tools and resources in the comments below. They help support this channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.